Greetings everyone! We're here in Murmansk on our way to check out one of the coolest landmarks in the city. Okay, so after taking a taxi from that church, I forget the name of the church, but the taxi cost 92 rubles. So that was one of the best things that we've done so far on this trip, is pay for a taxi to get here. But we have made it to Alyosha. The taxi dropped us off right here, so now we're walking.
This is different from the candy, chocolate Alyosha, right?
Yeah, Alyosha, that's a totally different thing. But we'll go off to the side here and you can see. Okay, so let's go outside. The sun, one of the reasons why we took the taxi is because of the difficulty of the terrain, but then also it's so bright today and neither of us brought sunglasses, so thought it would be wise to just take a taxi. But there's the church where we came from. And now the taxi ride was like just a few minutes. But yeah, just a beautiful view. Okay, we're walking over the hill here. The tractor crews have been clearing this thing out. You can see just the amount of snow all over the city has been incredible. So my thought was, there's a path here as you can see, but my thought was that we would walk around to the left here, come around the front so we can see Alyosha's face. But before we do that, let's walk along this edge. Again, you can see just how deep the snow, how deep it's gotten. Защитникам Советского Zapolyarya. (1941–1945). I recall the last time I was here, so back in like 2008 or 2009. I forget which year exactly, but it's already been a long time ago. This was a very fulfilling part of the trip for me because, you know, my grandpa said that he had almost been stationed in Murmansk, and so part of the reason why I came to Murmansk to begin with was to kind of see where he would have been had he been stationed here when he was in the Navy. So, you know, this Alyosha monument is, obviously it's not dedicated to him necessarily, but in my mind it's kind of it's my personal dedication to him in a sense. You know, it's like this is where he would have been. Here's a soldier, you know. Not quite the same thing as a sailor, but nonetheless. Alright, so let's walk over here. Hopefully we don't get ran over by the tractor. It is pretty slick right now. You can see just how shiny the surface is. Trуженикам военного Murmanska, or Murmanska. My understanding is that it's basically to those that work towards the war effort, those in Murmansk. Okay. So I see here that they have the hero cities on the not plaques, but kind of like plaques, little stone monument things here. So you got Smolensk, then Tula, Minsk, Novorossiysk, Kerch, Stalingrad, Moskva or Moscow, Kiev, Brestskaya Krepast, Sevastopol, Odessa, Leningrad, yeah, and then Murmansk. We'll get a closer look at those here soon. All of the hero cities have some kind of monument like that in their cities, and of course Murmansk and St. Petersburg are both hero cities. Okay, let's go over to this one. The tractors have left. Yeah, it's been a sunny, clear day all day, and I am regretting not having brought, well, both Marianne and I are regretting having not brought our sunglasses. Alright, so let's go up here and take a look at these monuments. Hopefully I don't slip on the ice. It'd be pretty embarrassing. You know, this monument to these, you know, masculine, strong guys and hero cities, all that kind of stuff, and I slip and fall. Alright, so there we go. There's Smolensk, Tula, Minsk, Novorossiysk, Kerch, Stalingrad, also known as Volgograd now. We got Moskva, which is Moscow, Kiev, Brestskaya Krepast, so the Brest Fortress, I guess, Sevastopol, Odessa, my personal favorite, Leningrad, aka St. Petersburg. And then where we currently are right now, Murmansk. Okay, yeah, the last time I was here, it was really windy, and I didn't have a special microphone for my camera, and I wasn't filming things with the intent of sharing this with a wider audience, so I didn't think too much of it. I just, you know, filmed it the way I wanted and didn't really worry too much, and it turns out that most of what I said couldn't be heard because of the wind was so rough on the microphone. This provides a great overview of Murmansk. So the wind's blowing a little bit now, so hopefully it's not interfering with the sound. Marianne brought her special microphone for that purpose. Okay, now you can see the side of Alyosha's face. So it seems like it's just a big wide open area here. Okay, let's take a look over here at the water. You can see again how deep the snow is. Of course, that's because the tractors. Alright, so tell you what, I think what we'll do with Marianne going out there, I think I'll go out there and take some pictures of her. So we will pick up, oops, yeah, pick up again here soon. I think my mouth is getting a little frozen. Then I'll head out there and get some pictures. Alright, so we'll continue walking around Alyosha. That's what the locals call him apparently, but that's the nickname he's been given. My battery's about to die, so we'll have to swap it out here soon. So it's always kind of fun to see Alyosha off in the distance, standing tall in this hilltop, especially at night when he's lit up. Up here is the eternal flame. The wind has picked up some. It's made it hard for me to keep my hands warm. And over here on this side, we just have this drop off. Yeah, my hand is starting to freeze with this wind. It's basically like a memorial to like a tomb of the unknown soldier kind of thing. Okay, we'll take a step back. This would be a good place to go skiing. Yeah, careful. Yeah, Marianne's freezing. And I'm getting that way too. We have a wind here that's really at our backs at the moment. That's making it difficult to hang around too long. Okay, let's walk around this way and see what's over here. The battery's still flashing red, but we'll keep on rolling. Ah, you can see out in this direction. I'm gonna have a hard time adjusting the lens too. In fact, let's go ahead and come over here. There you go. Yeah, just a beautiful Arctic day. I just hope I don't have snow blindness later on.
The moon is already there.
Oh yeah, the moon's been out pretty much all day.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Huh.
So we will go ahead and head up these steps now. The wind is still a bit, it's not bad, it's just, it'd be a lot nicer if there was not that kind of wind. Okay. Oh yeah, That, the wind has picked up and now it's really cold on my back. Oh man. Boy, the wind whips around that thing. And now it's dead. Now it's silent. So we're at Alyosha's backside here. Very pretty. Yeah, man, the wind whips around the statue. Yeah, Защитником Советского Zapoliarya. A little path right here. This little pyramid thing's kind of cool. We just saw a guy earlier climb up the backside all the way to the top there. So we are on our way back, heading out from the Alyosha monument. Again, every time well, I've only been out here a couple times. This is now my second time. But every time I see this thing, it makes me think of my grandpa.
My hair.
You got a husky behind you. Yeah, well, there you go. I'm glad I turned around when I did because there's a kind of a drop off right here. Oh man, but I didn't miss that. Okay, so there you go. That's my second time at the Alyosha monument. I think it's officially called Защитником Zapoliarya. But you know, it's a monument to the defenders of the Arctic, I believe, thereabouts. So I guess we will head back out and figure out a way to get back to the center part of the city. We might have to do a taxi again. Okay. It was so cheap getting out here, and I think to get back into the center, I think it's only going to be about 200 rubles, and that's doable. So we'll see. So there you go.
That's a good idea, everyone.
Thanks for joining us today on our visit to Alyosha, the impressive World War II monument that overlooks Murmansk, the capital of the Arctic. This video is part of a series on our trip to Murmansk. If you like this video, please check out our Murmansk playlist and consider subscribing to our channel. We ask also that you help support us by liking, sharing, commenting, and/or checking out our other videos. Take care!